Here we go. We have audio for once. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. Unfortunately, you had to wait 7 more minutes than I wanted to, but the wait is finally over. Here's Jake and Daniel.
Okay, we're live. We can't see ourselves.
Oh, you can't see yourself? Well, let me show you.
Oh, maybe they can see the chat now. Oh,
yeah, they can.
Hello. So,
I'm gonna lower the music a bit.
Let's just remove that one and begin.
You know, I got chat right here, so I can do whatever I want.
Wow.
Hello. Man, what a rebel. Okay, so it's been 2-3 weeks? It's
two
been
weeks?
too long.
Yeah, too long at least.
In fact, I was actually on my way down here last week thinking, yeah, come on, Daniel, it's time for World War Wednesday. And he was like, Jake, hate to break it to you.
They are away, unfortunately. Oh.
Yeah. But we are back with Soviet Union. Daniel and I are the puppet masters.
Oh, well, not much of a...
We're the master of 2 puppets. And then, well,
we're working on it.
I had everything strategically laid out, obviously. But maybe jumped the gun a little too fast on a little Hungarian nation, and now we're at war with a lot. But we pulled through in the last session. There was a lot of to and froing, but if we look in Japan here, they're having a bit of a rough time. A bit of a very rough time.
Yeah.
We launched an invasion, and if we check out the war screen right here, yeah, just about everybody is knocked out. In fact, yeah. Japan still, if we look over at my screen here, they are just about out of this. Just about out altogether.
Oh, shit, that's really close.
72% towards capitulation.
You can't find the right screen, so I will put this up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, nice.
And it's time for them to go.
Yeah.
So, unless we have something we need to show off, Daniel's just sorting out some of our production lines there.
Yes, we thought our medium tank division was... It's kind of good.
Yeah,
but
we researched something better.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of trucks.
Yeah,
And
so...
it does have trucks, but there are... trucks come in all shapes and sizes.
So, rockets, plus trucks, plus a good medium tank division.
Yeah.
It's something we need. And it's something we chose to call very awesome name, which is Super Division, which is basically a bunch of motorized and a ton of motorized rocket artillery.
Yeah, it's going to live up to its name as well. The massive breakthrough on that still has decent HP.
Yes.
A bit expensive to make, but we have the industrial capacity for that.
So I'm just trying to sort everything out so we will actually have working factories working on this. And yeah, meanwhile, we will try to finish off Japan this session, and maybe even more, depending on how far we get.
Yeah, I mean, we don't pre-script this stuff. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. So I think basically everything is on here. We just have to fill up the damaged factories. Basically, we have 66 broken factories, which is kind of horrible.
Yeah.
I
don't know. When the peace deal comes through, we might find the factories change altogether. So
yeah. So let's just add some more rocket artillery, some more motorized rockets, and let's do we have normal motorized being produced at all? I can't find it.
Somebody's asking if we have different graphical settings on.
I
mean, I'm pretty blind, so I can't tell.
Game options. I have everything on, even V-Syncs, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I got my V-Sync on, so.
4 times. Yeah, everything was the same. I think it's time for us to begin.
Yeah, let's get going with this. Japan has very little left, and they're about to fall.
But what we do need is probably more men at Japan.
Nah, I think we'll just plow
Oh,
right
we
up
both
into
were
them.
controlling the same unit. I was like, I didn't press over there.
Oh, but I did.
Okay, just take Japan, and I will try to sort out the other stuff for our potential invasion of the Allies after this.
Now, why would we need to strike the Allies afterwards?
Why not?
The answer is simple. We are the puppet masters, and they deserve to be our puppets.
So, basically what I'm doing is just taking all my troops, wherever they were stationed, and just go and gather up with these troops at the front in Europe, since I will be taking the European front, and Jake will be taking against Asia and Africa.
You are so quick to give me Africa there, but you know, that's okay.
Well, you were the one suggesting it before the chat, or before the stream
I believe
started.
I believe my saying was, as such an incredibly good player, I think I will take care of Africa.
Sure, sure. Let's just double check that we don't have any non-aggression pacts with anyone. No, we do not. So, as soon as you are done
Man,
finishing Japan...
You pulled a lot of troops there that I wasn't expecting you to pull.
Well, it was all mine in the East Front.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, no.
Except...
except that was your troops.
oh,
and,
right, you just bundled them all together.
And the West is mine. Totally, I did not make a mistake. I was just kidding with you. Yeah. Why did you do that, Jake?
Thanks, Daniel. Blame Daniel.
Hashtag blame Daniel is not a correct term. It's hashtag Daniel did nothing wrong.
Yeah, having some trouble with my units all pulled away there. Could I have them back, please?
So, and now I will take the rightful place. Rightful troops.
I don't want to lose.
Oh, right,
these
I gave
super
you all
units.
of those troops because you needed assistance. I forgot about that.
Ha! He's a funny guy sometimes. Pretty funny guy.
Yeah, it was totally not like half your country was occupied by Japan or something. Or half of our country was occupied.
Now, I maintain that was an incredibly good tactic.
And I maintain that's you're full of something.
Full of goodness.
Full of
Okay.
goodness in your entire heart.
Okay. Now, there's still not much left of Japan. They still have to be finished off, though, so getting to that.
Seems like we are losing quite a bit of anti-tank guns. Are we producing any? We are not producing a single anti-tank gun,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
as far as I can see.
Okay, so I see. You stuck it all into one group and then told them to head over to...
Yeah, but I cancelled it, so just press
Okay.
H.
Yeah,
and
they're
it should
still
stop.
going for it, though.
Um,
Oh, me oh my.
Where the hell did our anti-tank gun production disappear?
But you were going through them, so you must have thought, nah, there's no need for that anymore.
No, I cancelled a bunch of medium tanks. I cancelled some infantry equipment.
Yeah, this is getting tricky with a total of 2 tank divisions to take them. So
But you have a bunch of...
yeah, they all just flew over back to the mainland.
You have the entire thing in South Korea. That shouldn't be that hard for you.
No, it won't be hard, but away they go. No, come back.
So, this is fixed, it's fixed. A bit of war goals. East Germany, liberate.
Yeah, if we look over at Daniel's screen, he's eyeing up where to strike.
Well, eyeing up, I'm most placing all my troops over where Germany existed. And we'll see, so as quickly as possible after this, I can just sort out every front and everything from that area. Let's actually, you made a very good point by saying that I place everyone there. Let's not place them there. What if the Allies get it? Then all my troops will have to go in very heavy attrition area to get back. So let's actually pull everyone back to Soviet nice territory.
Yeah, everything's better in the Soviet Union.
I don't know. Recruited into the army.
For greatness.
For greatness, indeed. We have everything sold out here. Paratroopers level 3. We might need them, so let's recruit them. I'm thinking for England and maybe United States. And we have some more dockyards. What are we producing from the ones currently going on?
I normally say this at the start and forgot, but I have the Twitch chat right here. So if you do wish to, if there's something you want to share with us, just tag us at Paradox Interactive, and I will stop having my tank just run away from me here. There we go.
Just adding some more battleships to the fleet. Let's see. It was that one. And we are total mobilization. We have lots of political power. We haven't spent it at all for some
Yeah,
reason.
during this whole war thing, we have actually been concentrating on said war, so political power and such have been building up massively.
And we don't actually have anything, but we could just pick the communist support so we can eradicate whatever.
We could really fill that up to our heart's content.
Yeah, and then we should probably pick... We're pretty much done with every one of these, so let's see. We have more aircrafts left, so we're going for normal aircrafts, right? Let's see, fighters and strategic bombers.
There's someone with a name that I can really get behind, Soviet Steve. He's just telling us build more artillery.
We are. Decisive battle, yes, please. And let's see, airborne assault specialist. That could be pretty good. Amphibious invasion. Let's pick airborne assault guy.
Sure.
And we also have a ship designer. Let's pick him. And we have 89 political power.
Got rid of that quite fast.
Oh.
I still find it amusing that, you know, we're still just on extensive conscription and we're drowning in manpower here.
Yeah.
There's no need for requirement or everybody serving or
Thank you,
scraping the
Asia.
barrel. Yeah, it's much appreciated. Maybe we should press everyone we can. Nah, that would be unnecessary. Right.
There's a pun somewhere there.
I really like excavation, so...
There's a pun somewhere there. I can't just get it. Come on.
You've been in a real punny mood today.
Yeah.
Like everything I've done, it's like, did you mean this? I'm like, no, I did not mean Marco Polo.
But it was so brilliant.
It was really not.
When do you think we should say that?
Give it time. Give it time.
And that's just, I'm saying it like this, so
Yeah,
everyone will be
yeah.
excited about what
Wonder
we might
what,
be saying.
Wonder what these guys are on about. They're thinking.
United Kingdom wants to move troops through our territory.
Well,
yeah, no.
the feeling is mutual. We want to move our troops to United Kingdom territory, but maybe not the way they want.
Maybe not with their permission.
We're seeing somebody posting about performance issues. I would encourage you to go to our support pages on the forum and submit
Japan has
the information
deflated,
there.
and
It'll give
now-
us some stuff to work with, and we can give you feedback there.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, Japan is
No, no, no.
down.
Good.
No, El Salvador is not a major nation. We'll
I
do
was
super
like,
stupid
are
shit.
they really a major nation?
Okay, so we did, obviously, most of the fighting in all that war, so we have a ridiculous amount of war score.
Comparatively. So, let's see. Who should be our first puppet? I think Bulgaria. They were the first one to fall.
I think Greece, but we can't do that, so... yes, we get to be puppet. No, well, Hungary was the whole...
Yeah,
what
deal.
this all started over.
Well, we will take both of them in the same deal.
Of course.
So let's see. We will annex that territory and that territory. We will. I just want to create like a passageway for
yeah.
us to go.
Yeah, I mean, zoos are fine for us to have. But then we can't have the City of World's Desire. It's a bit border gory.
Why not?
Why don't you
Because
leave...
we're gonna take Trace later from Greece.
okay.
Or we could always go like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But
Actually,
then
gives
we're
us a
blocked
corridor
off.
there. Blocked off to where?
Oh, right. Romania is already our puppet. I forgot
Of
about that.
course.
So let's instead, Albania we need to take as an entire puppet. We will take these territories. That would be really ugly and border gory. So I guess we just have to fill it out with some more of our territory. Unfortunately. So
Troops are still moving around. Did you pause or unpause?
no, I think what?
Yeah, look at them go.
It should be paused. No, it's on. Oh, it's on pause because we're multiplayer and it's 2 players.
Ah, okay.
But since we're the same country,
But we can't pause it?
it's a small bug.
Better get through this then.
Let's see. Then we have Yugoslavian puppet. We have a Bulgarian puppet. Or Belgium. No, Bulgarian puppet.
All right,
then
it's
we
time
have
for
a
snap
Hungarian.
decisions
we have
then. Come
a
on.
Slovakian
We are the
puppet.
puppet masters, okay? Which means we see someone and we say, puppet.
Then let's just go through these nations. Puppet Hungary. We are gonna puppet Slovakia.
What about
We're gonna puppet
Menku?
Hungary. Manguku. Let's just puppet them entirely.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could just go through this list. So Italy. How much do you want to become a puppet for us?
I don't
can't make
think
him a
we need to.
puppet?
We don't need to be greedy about taking loads of land since we are here for the puppeting.
Yeah. 1.8 to puppet Germany. But I still want more land from them.
You got to remember we're the puppet masters, Daniel. I know normally you're like, give me everything, but let's be reasonable here.
Yeah, only take some land. And then we puppet them.
Do we need any land from Japan?
Let's just end turn, so those disappear from the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And Japan... Let's see, it would be kind of nice to have...
Oh, I want Korea as a satellite.
Yeah. Oh, Korea as a satellite. Yeah, let's do it. Liberates and installs a friendly
Yeah,
regime.
well, it turns them into a puppet there.
People's Republic, sure, why not?
Yeah. The Guanxi clique. I like the Guanxi clique.
Yeah,
They got loads of
third
iron.
cliche.
Is it cliche?
I think they become the third cliche if they become communist.
Sweet.
Maybe that's fascist. Liberate Korea, no. Can we puppet you? Okay, let's just throw that away.
Albania and Ethiopia. I want them both.
Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, let's take it away. And Italy. Why can't we puppet them? Have we already puppeted them? We're puppeting a lot of nations, so...
I know we got such a list of puppeteering.
Maybe.
Oh man, France helps Japan see the true path of democracy. How horrifying.
We can't... Have we already taken Japan as a puppet? Or?
Man.
Jake?
I'm not sure, I don't remember.
Oh, you're looking through the list.
Yeah, actually it looks like French... I'm seeing French puppet on Italy and Japan there.
Oh, that's why, that's why.
Because
Got it.
France had the next highest amount of score.
Yeah. Let's just take all states that we possibly can then. That's left.
Sure.
So we just mark every territory. The border gore is gonna be horrible.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have ended turn
Yeah.
when we still had all those thousands of points.
Yeah, it was a small mistake.
Small, okay.
And then we're gonna have to split. So let's just pass once and then take the rest.
Done and done. Okay, so this should actually give us a bit more of a status of Puppet Master, since our puppet list has grown from 2 to almost too many.
Nice one. Nice
Yeah,
one. So, oh, the border gore.
border gore galore. But we can sort that out by
Oh.
simply puppeting a lot more.
This is horrible.
Now, you can't look at it as the gore between different nations. We are many nations with one ideology.
Very true, Dave.
Yeah.
Very true.
Oh, I like
So, I kind of want to see. Okay,
Socialist
this is
Republic of Germany.
these are the enemies we have. Since I have to like gather up my fronts, so it will be kind of nice to see very easily who our enemies are and who are not.
Well, for that we'll want to check out...
Oh, Greece is in the commentary.
Oh, really?
Oh, they are a puppet. No?
Remember the war situation? They were declared upon. So they joined our faction, no?
Oh, right. That was the way. But they're not our puppets, unfortunately.
No.
Well, they kind of are puppets. Everyone in the commentary is our puppet. Like the same with Mongolia.
Essentially, yeah. Mongolia, we should find a way around that, but we have bigger fish to fry for the time
Yeah.
being.
So, let's just slowly start building up all our forces on all our fronts.
Sure. Please don't touch my... Take what you need from my units now, and then proceed to not touch them.
Take what you can. Give nothing
But eat
back.
all you take. Republican Italy has joined the Allies. How horrifying. Yeah, we have
Our
Cutty
Republic-
1911 is asking if we're streaming with the new patch or not. You're more up to date with patch
No,
technology.
we are not. We are playing right now with the release versions. We'll see how we do with the new patch stuff. Maybe we can show it some other week. I will have to check all that with Dan. We started up one file that I knew we could show
Aye.
off. So we'll see. Maybe next week. Maybe the week after that.
Man, why did you have to take some provinces from Japan? That's just ugly.
Yeah, you have to kill them now. I wanted to take all of it, but then there was... Oh shit, we gave everything to People's Republic of China.
Not really a problem, though. They are our puppet, after
Yeah,
all.
but I meant we could have taken some manpower.
Oh, come on. We just need to give them some guns, and then they'll be our manpower.
So
What do you mean, we need some manpower? Have you looked at that 3.5 million there?
Okay, great. Some manpower is always
This
nice.
guy right here, he's like, ah, but we could have more bodies to throw into the blender.
Isn't that your style also?
No, my brilliant style was to preserve manpower. I mean, sure, we had to lose some initially, but that was all part of the plan.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, have you taken everything you need out of the Eastern Front?
I've taken the puppet master or paratroopers, not puppets.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Seems like my game is starting to freak out.
Yeah, you're chugging there.
Switch over to other screen quickly.
No, it's having a knock-on my
Oh,
one.
so-
There we go. Whatever you do, don't do that.
I will just for safety.
So
close
all I
down.
had to do was switch the screens over.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
I'm sure
Steam.
that's it.
It was Steam. They were like, oh, you should restart Steam and make an update. No, not yet. So 12 divisions here. You need to be added to the glorious line here. And let's see, I have the paratroopers. Do you have more paratroopers? That was the only thing I was looking
Yeah,
for.
take whatever you need out of my guys, preferably before they burn too much from out of supply, and then I can sort up my own fronts.
There's a paratrooper. There's a paratrooper. There's a paratrooper. And here's 4 more. Since I would probably need them for England. And
There's
there you have
another.
some right there. Did I miss?
Yeah, you missed a couple.
Whatever.
I'll throw them over.
I have a separate front for them, so it's fine. We'll let Berlin be German. That's nice of us. And let's see, was it anything else I wanted to steal? Yeah, I will probably want to steal all your tanks, but that's unfair.
You
so-
leave me with some of those super troops. I
Super
like my
trooper.
tanks.
I have basically no tanks at all.
I think now that we're at peace, we can do other kinds of things, like reconciling Japan. How would
What's
that
that?
even work now? So if we were to do that, the state of Japan loses border conflict, Soviet Union cedes land. I don't think so.
No, let's keep it as it is.
Yeah, no.
And let's see, I'm gonna need more divisions, but we need anti-tank guns since we haven't produced them forever. God damn it.
I'm looking at any of the focuses, wondering if any of these are actually worth taking for us right now. And we could improve the Stalin line, but to what end? If we end up fighting...
You might have a brilliant idea again. Oh, United States declared war against Japan.
Huh. They're angry. From a different timeline, but they're still angry. You know what, we'll expand the Red Fleet. We need to do something with this.
Yeah, definitely.
And we probably
That's a
will
good
need
idea.
such a fleet. Now that's interesting. Who's that going to put you at war with then? Yes, Japan, but Japan is a factionless democracy. Since they're at war with the US and all of them, perhaps we could strike them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and it would take
30
very
days.
little time. So, ka-ching.
Go.
And don't you worry, I got this, maybe, probably.
Maybe, probably.
Maybe, probably.
I like that talk. I like your babble talk. Okay. I think these are all divisions I'm gonna have. I'm gonna.
Man, I am never letting you sort out my divisions again.
I never sorted them out.
You
at all.
threw everything into one
Uh-oh.
whole
That was
army
because I'm
group.
gonna move them.
Yeah, move them away. Jake, you just
It
take
was
care
a
of the
simple
rest.
mistake.
You take care of the rest of Japan, Jake. I'm just going to take all your troops and move them to Korea. I'll give you
Actually,
Bill
they
and
were
John. He'll
moving.
take all of them.
They were moving to Europe.
What?
All right. These are all
Trust Daniel at your own peril.
the hashtag Daniel did nothing wrong. Daniel's
Hashtag
only
blame
human.
Daniel.
Blame Daniel.
Hashtag Daniel only human. Hashtag don't hate me.
Only you. Jeez. This guy. Okay, right. I need to actually put
Or
a bit of
what
thought
was it
into
on
this.
forum?
Ah, yes. Daniel is the genius of our
Genius of our time,
No,
or
it
something.
was something more than that. There was an awesome quote in the forums about this particular stream. So awesome that we both managed to forget it.
So awesome. So you might actually maybe have time to look it up. It's the
I-
first comment on the World War Wednesday forum.
I fail to see how it could be that awesome.
It
But I'll have a
is
look.
that awesome. That's the problem. Motorized infantry, artillery. We have finished everything here except infantry, I guess. So let's pick it. And soon all my. What are you doing?
Totally me.
So you're trying to steal my troops now?
Listen, I'm trying to actually fight a war here.
I've also looked at the top, the first post on that forum post.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think it's that. Like, it's clearly just a Daniel
Words of
fanboy.
jealousy, Anders. When has anyone ever called you the banner of victories?
Never, actually.
Ka-ching.
No, but the quote you were looking for, Daniel, is Daniel is a greatness of our time, exclamation point. DDR Jake is a banner of our victories,
And
exclamation point.
Don't ever forget it.
Oh shit, I have an ugly ass roam.
Come on, Daniel. My mother watches these. That line,
Come on.
that line ain't stopping.
That wasn't too bad.
Too-
Ugly.
As what?
Ugly ass Italy. to deal with.
I think you might offend more people than just my mother with
That
that.
was a solid save, though.
What did I say?
Well, so there's a difference between ass with one S and ass with two S.
Actually, it doesn't matter what I said the first time. I think it's fine, both of them.
Okay, sure.
So, as you can see, I'm just quickly
As you
using
can
the
see.
hotkey S.
People have actually asked. People have asked me to put a swear jar in here.
So I'm just using hotkey S to quickly split up my units to different kinds of sizes, and then I will more carefully split them up later. Okay, I made a small mistake there. But like the hotkey S for splitting up forces evenly is just the best one, in my opinion.
Yeah, it reminds me way back when playing our older titles when we did not have many hotkeys, and damn, life was unfair.
Alright, my fronts against every nation here. Yes, 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 yes. Not against Norway. We also have to pretty much take Finland and Sweden. I would like to do that in the same go, but...
You took land from Japan that has no port. What am I meant to do?
I just took some random pieces that was left. You have a port right there.
Yeah, let's get our troops over here. Good lord.
Build one. Just build one.
Do we have land in... Oh, thank goodness we have land in the north.
Just build one.
No, I want to go to war very soon. Daniel did everything wrong.
You told me to hurry up with the peace deal.
I'm taking forever at this. I'm the one that used to pull my finger out here, to be fair.
This is fixed, that's fixed, and I'm gonna take the garrison units just to fill up some against the front.
Oh,
against
jeez, there's no port in the north. You
Poland.
know what? Why don't my units just go to war with Japan? What are they even going to do?
Yeah.
We have divisions inside their country. That would be our friends in Nagasaki. Well, they've done well. Goodbye.
Alright, let's see. These are all the paratroops.
State of Japan gets
Yeah,
event call
that's all.
pact members to war. I'm unfamiliar with this, Daniel. What is the pact members to war for Japan? Do they have some kind of pact?
I have no clue.
Let's find out. This will be my version of declaring war on Hungary and watching everything burn. Alright, let's do it. Oh, thank God. I thought it was like, these are all of...
All of the enemies.
yeah, all of the enemy's allies. And Daniel,
Puppets.
mistakes were made.
Puppets! Puppets! And then let's just see the last couple things. I'm gonna put up some commanders. Let's see. You are where? You're against the front against Netherlands. Yeah, you can get a really good commander. Afghanistan joined the Axis.
Is there anything left of the Axis?
Apparently there is.
It's news to me.
Latvia.
Latvia?
Who's left in the Axis?
Well, they've
Alright,
got...
let's see.
They got
So the Axis are
intentions.
Latvia, Estonia, El Salvador, Peru, Afghanistan, and Estonia.
El
I probably said
Salvador.
them twice.
El Salvador will rule the new world.
So let's see. We will, in that case, have another war against the Axis.
I can live with that. I love El Salvador, though. We would have to puppet them. I don't want to see them wiped off the map.
yeah.
That's simply
If they only have one
unacceptable.
state, it's gonna be puppet.
You're so greedy.
I said puppet. I don't get it. I'm trying to be nice and
You're just
peaceful.
trying to be a nice guy, but just failing miserably.
And people are like, oh, why do you want to annex me? Like, I'm trying to save you. Liberate you from the threat of choosing.
We are the
Faulty.
red threat.
Like, if I choose for them, they can always blame Daniel. But if they are independent, they have no one to blame.
Oh, I don't think anybody has problem blaming Daniel. Right, so Japan, you still have 90% whatchamacallits, but all you have is this island as far as I'm aware. National unity is the whatchamacallits that my vocabulary fantastically failed at.
And let's... And then jump to you. You're against this front, and then jump to you. So I'm putting most of my troops against Poland, just to hopefully quickly...
No war that people wanted done quickly ever succeeded.
What was that sound? A motorbike or something that went past the building?
You're looking very confused, Daniel.
Yeah, what was the sound? Like, it sounded
what
like a
sound?
motorbike.
I didn't hear any sound. Did you, Anders?
No, I heard no sound.
Hashtag going mad.
I think we might need to institutionalize you, Daniel.
Okay. Aren't I already at the institution?
I know it's
Get
ahead of
all of
time,
you.
but I would like some even better Oh man, you're using up my research slots, man.
So, I'm kind of feeling like I don't have enough troops here.
You
Not
can't
even
have mine.
close.
You cannot have mine. Build your own. Hey, look, we've got 3.4 million manpower with, ooh, jings. 61,000 infantry equipment, 65,000 towed artillery. Get to it.
Yeah, I think we gotta increase the part of normal infantry units, since this is getting kind of
Yeah, I mean, I love the
ridiculous.
super duper tanks and trucks, but we still kind of have to have actual warm bodies advancing into the front.
Yeah, who else is gonna pick up the guns from the fallen brothers in the front?
That analogy worked early on, but now we have lots of industry, lots of everything.
Except anti-tank guns.
Except anti-tank guns. We don't need it. We've got tanks. Tanks are anti-tanks.
Okay. Fine. And something is weird with this computer.
Long day. My logic is just going downhill.
I'm just gonna add a whole ton of artillery to our infantry unit, since we have a bunch saved up. With a bunch, I mean a bunch. Plus more.
Reading something I've never read before. It says, "Glory to Bolivia."
Bolivia? Okay. Yeah, sure.
No,
Glory to Bolivia.
El Salvador is the only one I want to see glory to. Aside from ourselves, of course.
Since we have such ridiculous organization and all that nice tech. No, maybe I should reduce the size a tiny bit. Maybe just a tiny bit. That's 39.
That's
Yeah,
unusually...
that's nice. Just a whole ton of artillery in our infantry unit. And then I'm putting up like 60 lines of it. I think they should be enough to beat the allies.
Hang on, Estonia, Latvia and Afghanistan were in this, but does that mean... How did Japan get to be so chummy with them?
Let's see.
Mystery.
You should check our recruit and deploy.
Huh?
These are the new units I'm training.
Good heavens.
So I will declare
we-
war against allies when
I
they are
haven't been
out.
keeping track on it, so how much has been announced about the patch?
I basically don't know. More AI improvements.
Okay.
That's all for all I know.
No,
Call is
maybe I
working.
should have checked that beforehand so that I could have some stuff to say about it, but
Yeah.
I don't want to run my mouth.
Like, I will check with Dan and see. Maybe we will even have the latest patch.
Do we have
for us.
enough artillery in this division? Because I'm not sure.
Like, I was actually adding more, because if you look at our logistics, we have 23,000
Yeah.
artillery left. But then I thought maybe we should keep the
it's-
front at under.
Okay, so this time we are not going to see Japan be
Yeah,
a problem anymore.
just
Let's
take all it.
Well, no, we are going to clean this border galore
wait,
you made for
satellite.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thailand. So we
Yes.
can get 2 puppets.
Oh yeah, satellite the Republic of Thailand, but we're also connecting up. But that makes it look. Trying to make things look not ugly here. It's not easy, but I'm trying. Okay, so that's selected and puppet. What's left?
And the turn.
Sure, why not?
Nice.
Done and done right.
So the puppet masters are increasing their spread of.
Puppet Master strikes again. We beat down
Wait.
a nation that was already defeated.
No, everyone is joining the war now. I'm not ready for this.
Everyone is joining the war. What do you mean?
They're charging into the territory.
Oh right. No, but well, we still have Estonia, Latvia, and such. So. Oh my.
Yeah, and they're
Peru as
charging
well.
in the Soviet Union.
Major faction member.
They might read Moscow.
Should have taken the Stalin line. Major is Dominican Republic, eh? Ah, we'll be fine.
Oh, I found 12 infantry divisions just standing here. Let's assign them too.
You sure they're not Estonian or Latvian? And
Yeah, they are completely ours. So luckily
with all the Tsar's soldiers and all the Tsar's men, they
couldn't
couldn't defend Moscow from Estonians again.
Yes, you're becoming more like me. Just rolling with the flow, doing the puns, living life as it should be.
Really,
lived.
because I'm just seeing chat going, blame Daniel, blame Daniel, blame Daniel. And you know what, guys? You're right.
Blame Daniel, who was the one that attacked Japan.
I remember winning my war. So, in fact, I wanted to...
I'm gonna take defense in Moscow. It's only 35 days.
Gentaro Honjo is the leader of the Japanese People's Republic. We're doing this for the people, you know. The workers need their rights. Rocket engines, eh?
The workers need their right.
Right. Oh, no. God, no. See what I have to put up with every Wednesday? Well, not just every Wednesday. Once we're done having fun here, we actually have to work upstairs, and that's when it just gets even worse. It's like, please,
And it's even better
please,
now that I
Daniel, I'm
work
trying
on
to
E4
work.
now.
It's like, hey, Marco Polo, right? And I'm like, please, please, Daniel.
Stop. I'm soon about to just go. No, come on.
All
Let's
right.
get back to the game.
There.
Focus. They took Leningrad.
What? What? I think Leningrad has a bigger population than all their countries put together.
Have you ever taken Leningrad as Finland?
As Finland, yep.
The event is brilliant.
It's a pretty good event. I mean, like, did Mats write that or something?
I think so. No.
Oh yeah, there's also Afghanistan. Is that your thing or my thing? We had an agreement about the Caspian, I think, so I guess it's
Yeah.
my thing.
Hashtag blame Jake. Hashtag blame Jake.
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna have some
I
real difficulty taking down these guys,
No,
I'm
I
sure.
can just grab half my troops and assign
Nah, well, how long would it take me to get there?
them. It will take way too long.
A month. Okay, now if you're assigning troops there, yeah, yours are closer by a country mile.
Even though our country is 15 countries in size. Oh, we have one Romanian division there, halting their advance. Oh, actually more Romanian divisions. Nice work.
I ran an overnight of EU4 last night, and my Russia managed to get these borders, these Soviet Union borders. I was
Ooh,
very proud.
nice.
I was very proud of them.
Oh, so Jake showed off that they managed to get these borders.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. I mean,
Oh.
I love beautiful borders as much as the next guy, but when the AI can do it, then I'm in love.
I think we should reminisce of the last week when you thought I were gonna announce Rights of Man.
Oh yeah, oh man. So thankfully Rights of Man is now announced, but obviously we try not to spill the beans ahead of time. That's what we in the industry call a leak.
If you wondered why Jake freaked out last
Yeah,
week.
I thought he was going to say, oh yeah, and Rights of Man. I was like, in what now? Oh. Good times had by all. Jeez.
Something is weird with this computer today.
There we go.
Come on, I need to take back Leningrad now.
You absolutely do. This is a shame for the red.
Shameful display. I played some Total War yesterday. It was nice.
Sweet.
Or maybe the day before.
Maybe I should help you by taking manual command of your troops.
Yeah.
There we go. Done and done right. Cavalry against their entrenched divisions.
It's military police cavalry.
Oh, you actually took defense of Moscow.
Yes, be safe. And now I have some forts.
Well, if we do have any...
Well, it's not like we couldn't afford it. Is this becoming worst wedding Wednesday?
If we have any Estonians, or Latvians, or Lithuanian... Are Lithuania in this war? Nah, not Lithuania. Lithuanians, you don't count here. Latvians or Estonians, please conquer Moscow, take a screenshot, and put it into the Paradox forums, and tag me and Daniel, because I need a good laugh. Remember to...
Why do you need a good
remember to
life? I'm
put...
giving you all the puns.
Remember to put hashtag blame Janiel, hashtag Jake did
Janjel?
everything right. Well, if you call me Yake, I can call you Janjel all I want. To the uninitiated, unless there's a D before the J,
We Swedes can't say it.
yeah, Swedes just go yay. There's a lot of yolk inside this egg. Alright, Latvia's finally down.
Nice.
Held out longer than Japan.
Well, the second part of Japan.
Latvian Tanker is in the chat, and that's a very fitting name, saying, I had conquered Moscow and Leningrad as Latvian before, I can do it again. There we go, that's the spirit.
So it seems like Afghanistan is going to be our next puppet after this.
Yeah, sure.
But who was the faction leader?
He's a pretty swanky looking guy. Oh,
Dominican
it's
Republic.
not a faction war as far as I'm aware, there's...
No, but we still need to bring them down
Yeah.
for everyone to surrender. Can we get any allies? No. Wait, the Dominican Republic, they're over here, right? Dominican Republic, yeah.
This is why we have the F function,
Yeah.
Daniel. If you don't know, if you switch to my screen, Anders.
Too late.
Oh man, okay.
So-
Never
didn't
too
you-
late to switch.
So, yeah. I would say that's...
The DR in DDR stands for Dominican Republic, you know.
No.
Okay.
They are at the African border, if you just draw a line. So I think that's your business.
Oh well.
But
how-
I
how
could
did-
give you some tips, like we declare war against
Hang on,
Brazil.
do I have access
No.
through the Panama?
I
Because
don't know.
otherwise, that's a long way for me to go.
I don't think we have access.
The United Kingdom is preparing their strategy, I think.
Yeah.
United
picked
Kingdom is not alone in seeing the threat rising in Central Europe.
Estonia capitulated. Nice.
Good job. You capitulated them as Soviet Union. Well done.
Hashtag you declared war too early.
Nah.
Again.
Nah.
Keep this. No cutting. Okay, hello people. If you want to see the previous World War Wednesdays, you can press right up there. But if you want to see some Reapers do gameplay, you can press right down there. I hope you liked this video, so like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.